We've all been there, haven't we? No matter what gender or background or sexuality, we've all ended up in relationships with people who present nice and grounded and then turn out to be completely deranged. This can be extreme and frightening. Commonly, the derangement is simply that this person has a fantasy version of themselves and a way they think about the world, or rather an idea about how the world should think about them. And as this person's partner, it's your job to slot into this fantasy world as the missing piece. This can be brilliant when it's all going well, terrifying when it isn't, and that person sets about stripping you from the pedestal they themselves put you on. We'd say there's a degree of this in every relationship, and it's certainly there in the relationship between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. But there's usually one dominant partner who runs the show, and judging by With Love Meghan, it's clear who this particular showrunner is. Even the title carries a degree of threat, doesn't it? Not I love you, but with some love. The amount of love depends on you now, doesn't it? Perhaps we're projecting. And in fact, a public woman like Meghan Markle does bring about remarkable levels of projection where people see what they want to see. For many frothy-mouthed, perspiring journalists with egg mayonnaise on their ties, they see the devil incarnate, who just happens to be female. For others, she's simply an ambitious person who found herself in difficult circumstances while she fell in love with someone who wanted to retreat from the public eye just as much as she craved it. Of course, nobody sees Meghan quite like she sees herself, and this is the chief interest that With Love Meghan holds. In the show, she presents the vision of how she wants to be seen to the world, and it's quite a cringy experience. Harry's role in the show is interesting, as a kind of key part of the puzzle, who's also kept on the fringes of the part of the puzzle on display, lest he eat one of the flowers she puts on her salads. We only actually get to see him at the end, at a garden brunch on the final episode, but it does come across as if the whole series has been waiting for Harry to arrive, as if it's all for him. Certainly, he does look a little scared.